Hey everyone, Tim Verdouw here. Thank you for watching All You Need to Succeed. Today we have a very special guest in our midst, and his name is Justin Sardi. He's launching his product Video Ads Genius 2.0 today, and that's what we're going to talk about. But first of all, welcome Justin. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So can you first do a little introduction about yourself? Tell the people who you are, what you do.
Yeah, for sure. So Justin Sardi, as you said, and basically I focus specifically on YouTube and YouTube ads, and I help businesses and other marketers spread their message using video and YouTube in particular, and then you kind of tack on the AdWords for video or the YouTube ads side of things to basically accelerate the rate at which you can acquire customers. So that's, in a nutshell, kind of what I do. And then I also create, training products and obviously training products and software to help the marketers achieve those goals quicker.
Okay, sounds cool. So you're mainly working in the YouTube area. That's your specialism.
Yeah, and we also run a couple high traffic YouTube channels and on a couple of pieces of software. So
that's cool. So yeah, we're talking about your new product launch that's being launched today, Video Ads Genius 2.0. What exactly is Video Ads Genius?
Yeah, so it's a compilation of a lot of training that from myself and Howard that is all about basically over-the-shoulder campaign setup stuff. So everything you need to know from start to finish to get your YouTube channel up and running, what types of ads there are, different targeting groups, how to set them up, and really just how to profit while using these types of ads in any type of business, whether it be e-commerce, digital product sales, list building, affiliate marketing, or even doing it for clients. So there's a number of different things you can do with these.
Cool. So actually, you're saying how to set up a YouTube channel, etc. So it's built for everyone, not only experts. It's built for the newbie. What? For who?
Right.
For who
right. Yeah, we cover all of that. So I mean, a lot of people are familiar with how to do that. So some people aren't. So we decided to put all of that in there as well. So we definitely cover everything from start to finish that you'll need to know to get all this up and running. And it's not very hard, so.
Okay, but it's not only the basics, if I understand correct, because sometimes you also see product launches. At least that's what I hate, when I see a product launch and they say, hey, you're gonna make a lot of money with this and that, and this is how you're gonna make money online, and then you see a lot of basic stuff that I think when I buy it, hey, that's what I already know, So
yeah,
is that the same?
Yes, we cover the advanced stuff as well.
Okay.
Because even if you are a beginner, you're going to become advanced at some point. Once you start, putting this to work, you're going to, learn the ins and outs of it, and you're going to want more advanced stuff. So we have some case studies and things in there as well.
Mm-hmm. So what exactly, when people buy your product, what's the big difference about other products that you deliver? What's the big gain that you're giving them?
Yeah, so we have basically over 4 hours of HD training. It's essentially designed to teach people how to profit with YouTube ads. The difference between this and some other trainings, and honestly, there aren't very many other trainings. Like I've released a couple. I know Howard has released one in the past, and we kind of teamed up on this one to bring it out to you. So really, Howard knows a lot about YouTube ads. I know a lot as well, so we both kind of teamed up there, and it's just training from top YouTube marketers out there.
Okay, so the main focus in the training is about making profits from video ads, if I understand correctly.
Yep. Yeah, whether you're like I said, whether you sell physical products, affiliate marketer, you name it. You can use these. It's essentially a way to get eyeballs on your videos.
And when we're talking about ads, are we talking about the video ads? So when someone clicks a video, you see a video ad coming. Is that something that also is in the training, or what kind of ads do we learn from you?
So in-stream ads are what are going on right now. There's also video discovery ads. So there's two different types of ads that we cover in the training. Okay. And the whole basis is basically, when somebody watches another video, your ad shows up in front of them, or in front of that video. And the cool thing about ads is you actually only pay for engaged traffic or engaged views. So unlike Facebook where you pay after 3 seconds, with these in-stream ads, you only have to pay if somebody watches 30 seconds of your video or the whole thing, whichever comes first. Okay. So you end up getting a lot of exposure. Like if somebody skips your ad, you end up not paying as well. So the cool thing about these ads is that you only pay for viewers that actually want to watch your ad.
It's also a bit of branding. Even if people watch 20 seconds, you don't pay anything for it, and you brand yourself. Or yeah, okay, that's cool. So when you compare this to Facebook ads, what about the costs about YouTube video ads versus Facebook ads?
Okay, that's a great question. So I've seen a lot of, I have a lot of friends who run Facebook video ads, and they're like, oh man, we get views for under a penny, right?
Yeah.
Well, like I just mentioned a second ago, with Facebook views, they count a view with 3 seconds. So if somebody watches 3 seconds of your video, which is absolutely nothing, then your charge, it might be 5 seconds now. I'm not 100% sure there, but I know it's a couple seconds.
Yeah.
So you can't, you can kind of compare the two, but it's like comparing apples to oranges, because a view on YouTube is that 30-second mark.
Yeah.
And for those, I've typically seen, I get views for a penny all the time, like all day, every day, penny views. And they're engaged views. So we actually did a split test a while back, testing out the same ad, YouTube and Facebook, and basically seeing what the actual cost per view 30-second mark was with Facebook. And YouTube ads were tremendously cheaper when we ran those tests.
Wow. And what you make from it, also more from YouTube?
It depends on your product or service. They're both good sources of traffic. I prefer YouTube a little bit more because I'm a lot better at it. That's my expertise.
Yeah.
And but profits. For instance, one of my case studies was a 9,159% ROI. So for every dollar we invested, we made $91 back. So very profitable.
So that's also what you're gonna learn everything you know in this training. Not everything, of course. But that's maybe too much. But
we dumped a lot of training.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. So Facebook ads versus YouTube ads. You say, hey, I really like YouTube ads. What I think about when you see YouTube video ads, you say there's a 30-second mark, but people can also click on that advertisement. So when they click in 20 seconds, then that's count as a view, I think, or not?
Yeah, that does now. It used to not. There was a really cool loophole back in the day when I first started running these, where if you could get somebody to click before 30 seconds, you didn't pay for the click or for the view.
Yeah.
So we were getting a lot of free traffic, which was cool, but they cracked down on that pretty quickly.
Okay. And about results, you already talked about some of your own results. Do you also have some results from students that have used this system, this training from you?
Yeah, definitely. And you can see a lot of those results on the actual sales page of the product. But for instance, just the other day in one of my Facebook groups, I had a student that, I forget exactly what he spent. I think he spent maybe it was like $150 in ads and made over $1,600 or $1,700 profit. So yeah, definitely great results from students as well. I believe he was doing CPA, which was really cool.
Okay, so
it also works for CPA.
I'm an affiliate marketer. Is YouTube also something for that, to promote affiliate offers?
Yes.
Is that profitable, you think?
Yeah, so that case study I was talking about a little bit earlier, that 9,159% ROI case study, that was me promoting an affiliate product.
Wow.
It was that was probably the best campaign I've ever had. That was awesome.
But do you profit every time when you do YouTube video ads for affiliate offers?
It depends. Obviously this is paid traffic. I'm not going to say that every campaign you set up is a winner.
Well, of course.
But you can definitely get it to be. It just takes sometimes a little bit of testing, knowing your audience. I know my audience pretty well in the campaigns that I run. Yeah. So usually, yes, we do have winners. Okay. But like I said, I have set up campaigns in the past where I didn't make money, and that is paid traffic.
Of course, we all have that. Also with Facebook ads, of course. So, but I think paid traffic is the way to go when you want to build your business. That's one thing. I think you can agree with that. So, okay. So, what about the cost of this training? This training is launching today. What's the price of the training?
We
What do
have
people
it
get for
starting
that
off.
price?
Yeah, so the front end is $27, and with that you get the basically over 4 hours of HD training,
Hmm.
and you get some different case studies, things like that, and the price is increasing throughout the launch.
Hmm.
So the price that you're going to be seeing now is going to be the lowest that it's going to be, because like I said, it is going to be increasing until we close. And yeah, so you get all of that for $27. Which is honestly a steal, because you're gonna, you basically get to look over our shoulder as we set all these campaigns up. And then we do have some bonuses involved. You can check all those out on the page as well.
Okay.
We got some bonus trainings thrown in there too.
Okay, that's cool. So we talked about it at the beginning. You say this is for everyone. This is also for newbies. Even if you don't have a YouTube account, is this still something that you can use for your business?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you need to have many followers, for example, to start with this?
No, I've started my channels from scratch. When one of them we started, a year and a half ago, maybe, with zero, no videos, nothing. We had a name. We're like, all right, let's set this up, and we're closing in on about 50,000 YouTube subscribers now.
Okay. Wow.
And
so you're also building subscribers with your video ads?
Yes.
Okay.
That's cool. And then we go on to have channel sponsors that pay us every month, and so I mean, there's a number of ways to monetize this.
Okay. Also, something you cover in this training, how to build your audience on your channel. Is that something?
It just kind of happens as you're running ads.
Okay. People will like your channel because they like the video ad. And is there also do you also cover the video training, how to make videos? Do you do suggestions for that? How to build your own videos?
We are putting together some bonus trainings, but as of right now, that's not in the front end. That's kind of a whole nother, thing in itself. There's tons of video creators out there that I use. A lot of times my videos are just, me with some PowerPoint slides recording my screen. Okay. So yeah, you don't even have to have.
It doesn't have to be so advanced, because when people think about YouTube video ads, they think, well, that has to be slick video commercials or something like that, but that's not the point.
No, a lot of mine, like I said, are screen recordings, teaching something and then pitching something at the end, because a lot of times these ads are triggered by search results. So when somebody does a search for your keyword, or how do I unclog a drain or whatever, and your plumbing ad would show up. Yeah,
exactly. Okay, well, sounds cool. So you say $27 at the front end, a no-brainer in your opinion, of course. A lot of everything you've put into this training. So
we've ran hundreds of thousands of dollars in YouTube ads. So it's a lot of experience dumped into one training.
We're learning from the experts.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds cool. Well, thank you very much for your time. Everyone, thank you for watching to this live broadcast. If you got any questions, Justin will be ready to answer those questions. Of course, I'm also here to answer your questions. Feel free to reply to this post. Feel free to reply to me personally. And if you want to have the product, the link is in the description below. And yes, guys, that's it. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you, Justin, for your time for this interview. I think it was pretty clear all that you told us. So I thank you very much, and thank you guys. Hope to see you next time. Cheers. Bye bye.
Thanks for having me.